So do you think there is something we, as a population and cinemas, can do to help with the accessibility of Australian cinema and where it's shown? So do you think we can do more?
I think we just need to get out and go. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm just trying to sell tickets to movies because I work for a cinema, but if people want tickets to them, then we'll keep showing them. And it gives so much power to Screen Australia or Film Victoria, or whoever the governing body is, to be able to put money behind these titles and give, like through the producer offset program, give people the ability to actually create. And to see what happens, I mean, not Australian, Taika Waititi over in New Zealand, what he has done with his short films, and he's now off making Thor Ragnarok and Star Wars and Jojo Rabbit, which looks crazy and I can't wait for it to release. And even Kate Shortland is doing the new Black Widow movie, which is amazing because I remember watching Two Hands, like back when I was a teenager, and now she's making a Marvel movie, which is insane.
Do you think maybe half the issue we have with the industry is that there's just not enough money for people to make films?
I think so. And it's a vicious circle, isn't it? Because if you don't give people the resources to be able to create, then they're not going to be able to recoup the costs as well. It's really expensive to make a film, which is really annoying. You always hear these stories of like, you know, Tangerine was shot on an iPhone, and you're like, ugh. It's a really good exception to the rule, unfortunately.
Yeah, they can't all be like that.
They can't all be like that. We do have the benefit of some really good offset programs. So we actually have studios in the Gold Coast, and they will shoot things like Aquaman there.
Oh, okay.
And we just shot Dora the Explorer there. So in terms of just having crew have jobs, Aquaman, not an Australian film, but big blockbuster, put a lot of people in jobs. Fox Studios has had some incredible things come through that, like Great Gatsby when I worked there, filmed in Fox Studios. So there is definitely potential for people to be working filmmakers. I just want more of the films to be Australian. But even things like Animal Logic in Sydney, so they made Peter Rabbit, they did a lot of the animation for the Lego movies. They're doing fantastic, like big budget Hollywood stuff that's really based out of Australia.
So there is a big opportunity in Australia to be involved with American filmmaking.
Absolutely.
And world filmmaking.
It is, absolutely. I mean, as all industries, it is super competitive, but I mean, if you're super passionate about it and you're hanging around, people will eventually give you a job to do.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this clip from our Insight series interview. You can listen to the full interview on our Film Diet podcast, or check out more great content on our YouTube channel.